for watching my videos. Thank you if you new to the channel. Y'all know what's going on. Whole lot of lit vibes, whole lot of lit situations. So, as y'all know, my glasses is dirty as heck. So, we're going to do it without the glasses. As y'all know, though, I'm 12 days post-op out of surgery. Everything been cool for the most part. Couple aches and pains throughout different things. Like, for instance, what changed so far for me majorly was my eating habit. I stopped eating meat. I became a pescatarian. I was already going to become a pescatarian, but once I looked up gallbladder removal and everything, I can't eat none of this stuff anyway. I can't eat no greasy foods, no heavy processed food, no dairy, no lactose, no fried foods, nothing greasy, no meats, nothing that's harsh on the body when digestion, when it's getting digested, basically. That's a lot. Other than that, as far as with the fibroids, it's just been, like I said, some pains from just the nerves recontracting and everything kind of like trying to figure itself out from the surgery. But I am able to, you know, move around, stand up straight, walk around, and everything like that, as far as just that. I can't lift anything heavy because I got stitches in my stomach. I can't bend down too much or too many times. I have a truck, so yesterday was the first time really driving it around for real. Getting in and out of it was a lot, but I kind of like slow do it with the knee and kind of pull myself up with holding my stomach to get in, and then getting out, same thing in reverse. But that's been okay. I did notice a couple people asked me, how is it with like my energy level and stuff like that, and it's been okay. When I went outside yesterday for the first time, I made a couple errands, did a couple errands. I'm only driving about 15 max minutes away from my house. I can't drive for long periods of time sitting up, even though I have my seat leaned back a little bit, enough where it's not pressing on my stomach, but back farther enough so that I can relax my stomach and I'm not pressing on the stitches. I did notice that my stomach went down too tremendously. Just had to throw that out there. You know, I know y'all probably can see it a little bit. I got my binder on though, and I did just eat a little cup of fruit, so it may be out a little bit more than normal, but it is going down. But yeah, back to the basics. So as far as the pain level, that's probably it. I am taking pain medication and stuff like that, and it's kind of working. The one thing that the doctor did tell me was to just stay on the routine with the pain medicine, so that way there's no lapse in time where my body doesn't have any pain medicine in it, so it kind of limits the pain. When my food do digest, which this was like a crazy question that I was asked, what happens, you know, when your food digests? Because even though you know you really don't need your gallbladder, it does have a certain type of acid in there that helps break down your food. Excuse me, LJ acting up in the back, but it does have this certain type of acid that helps break down your food before it gets in your intestines. So now that my gallbladder is removed, I don't have that anymore. So literally, I could feel my food digesting in my stomach. That's crazy. They said eventually that will go away. They said it will go away, but right now I could definitely feel what I'm eating. So the good thing is I'm following the things that I can't eat. So like no heavy food, no greasy food, no processed food, no milk, no lactose, any with lactose in it, anything, no cheeses, nothing like that. No meat. So I haven't felt like any crazy feelings like explosions and nothing like that, because regardless, I was already limiting myself to eating a lot of the stuff that they said that I couldn't eat, or I was cutting it out already. But one time I had some almond milk because I had some cereal and it did my stomach wrong, and I was in so much pain. It made my body feel weak like instantly. So much pain, my body felt weak. I just had to lay down. I had to even cut my workday short because I'm like, I can't, like, my stomach, it just, you just feel it. It feel like, imagine you working in a factory and something is whole at the beginning of the factory line, and at the end, it's mashed up, processed, and it goes through all the stuff that it takes to make it processed or mashed up. So it's pulling, it's grinding, it's pushing, pounding down on the object, everything under the sun. That's what I feel in my stomach. So, I mean, when it's digesting. So, I'm really trying to do what I gotta do, and just so I don't feel that pain. Because regardless of if I have pain, medication in my system or not, when it's instant, those spasms and stuff like that, you feel it regardless. So let's take a minute, get y'all caught up. If you're not caught up yet and you like, what the heck is going on, what she talking about? Check out Living with Fibroids. It's a whole series. It's a couple episodes in there already. Check it out. Check out that. Put the link up there or maybe over here. But check out that video first. Then come back and get caught up. This video most likely in a playlist too. But you know this video also comes up immediately once I upload it. So check out the other videos so you can get caught up and you can know what I'm talking about. So take that minute to do that. Alright, so some other questions that I was asked. I was going to go ahead and just do a food reveal on what I'm eating now, but I think I'm going to say that for later. I want to get into like what people were asking me. I think that doing the Fibroids series, Living with Fibroids, it brought a lot of attention to people who went through it already totally, or who is going through it, or who may not even know that that's what they're going through, right? So I want to get into how it has changed me so far. So not only did my stomach go down, like I said, I got the binder on. That hurts. I got the binder on, so it's looks a little bit thicker, and I did just recently have a cup of fruit, but it went down tremendously. I don't have like the bulging feeling anymore in my stomach. I'm eating less now, just from the fear of the pain and how it is now. I am eating less, I think, just because everything that was taken out and everything. But at the end, when I was going into the surgery, I realized that the fibroid was leaning on my intestines, so it was stopping me from eating a lot, because after a while it just felt like my stomach was just ready to burst because it was leaning on my intestines, and it was huge, really. So it was leaning on my intestines, so it was causing me not to really eat, so I wasn't really eating. Now, me not eating that much is the fear of the pain, of course, but just the choices that I've made with becoming a pescatarian and like not eating harsh meats and not eating greasy foods and things like that. It's more of a healthier choice. And excuse me, because I want to be healthier, you know? So it's okay. It's not like I'm still hungry and I want to eat and I can't. It's more like, okay, I've eaten this much. I'm okay now. I feel okay. So I just want to, you know, just put that out there, that it definitely puts you on a different mind frame. I know that the gallbladder removal is a totally different thing. That was unexpected. I didn't know anything was wrong with my gallbladder at all. But just pertaining to the fibroids, like I said, my stomach definitely went down. I don't have the pressure in my stomach, the bloating feeling that I used to have. I used to just always had a stomach, you know, over the last couple of years. So actually, when I was working out and, you know, getting busy in the gym, you know, the couple videos y'all saw me getting busy in the gym, I was getting my stomach and my body prepared to be better, but my stomach wasn't gonna go nowhere because of all the things that was in there that wasn't supposed to be in there. Now that they're out and it just, you know, it's going down, it helps that I already started working out prior, because my body is already, you know, trained to like, all right, let's try to like kill the fat. Let's, you know, try to go down. Let's get to work. So it helps. It helps. And I'm going to continue to, you know, work out. I think this week I may start walking a little bit to just, you know, get my heart rate up, not do too much, no strenuous things, of course. I can't do that for 2 months. But just working out, just walking and get my heart rate up and just trying to get back in motion a little bit of getting back to working out. But I tell you, a lot of people say, you know, do I regret, you know, just having a hysterectomy? I know, of course, that everybody knew I wanted to get the fibroids out, but just hysterectomy and, like, you know, not being able to have kids and things like that. I don't want to say birth-wise, but the traditional way. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I made peace with it when I got my tattoo. When I got my tattoo, you know, of my youngins, closest thing that I'll have to it, physically wise or naturally wise. But I made peace with it. I was okay with it. I just realized that regardless, giving birth was more of a detrimental life or death situation with me anyway. So having a hysterectomy, getting the fibroids out could save my life, which it did, versus trying to have a kid. I choose saving my life because I could do a host of other things. I could get a surrogate. I could adopt. I could, you know, basically those two are it. I could do one of the two, and it could still, you know, be mine. So I'm cool with it. It doesn't put a damper in things. I'm actually more excited on not getting the period, you ask me. Like, my period was supposed to come on the 5th, and I'm like, okay. I don't feel no type of way for real. Like, all right, I'm cool. I ain't gotta wear no pad no more, which y'all know it was really bad because it was like I was wearing the pins. So I'm cool. I'm great. I'm good. But no, like, that was like the biggest thing. You know, once I made peace with not being able to vaginally have kids, I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. Like, let's make it better for me, because I've been feeling better since, like, okay, I'm going through the healing process, the pain and stuff like that, but you know, excluding that, I feel way better. I feel lighter. I don't feel bloated. Like I said, I don't feel like I'm carrying a ton just on my belly. Like, I feel good. I feel good. And I'm happy with the decision. And I want to just let y'all know, you know, to continue to educate yourself about these things. I am better, and I'm excited for the journey. So, you know, keep watching the journey while I'm just doing what I do and I do what I do, because that's it. That's what we doing. We getting it done. We doing what we gotta do. And I'm trying my best to make sure that, you know, you guys are educated. I'm telling you my story. I'm being very, very, very vulnerable with you guys. Why? Because I wish I would have knew half the stuff that I know now back then, when it first started, when my stomach first started looking big, when my period first started getting really heavy, when the pain first started getting out of control. I wish I knew. But I've been dealing with this since the beginning of 2019. So, and it just caused so many other things, you know. So maybe me telling my story, you guys could grasp to it, and you could find out sooner and just pay attention to your body. I'm here for y'all. Y'all already know what's going on. Once it's up, it's stuck, it's legend. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you know when I'm dropping another lit video, gang. Y'all know what's going on. A whole lot of lit vibes, whole lot of lit situations. We'll be ganging, involving, reaching your goals, and touching your dreams. Why? Because we legends and we finna make it happen. Let's get it, let's go.